Judy, with her signature look and her glamorous wardrobe, Candace Jordan is truly hard to miss, but she says it's all an effort to help those who can't help themselves. Actress, model, blogger, socialite. It seems like Candace Jordan is every place. Do you go out every night?
I feel like I do.
Some have described her as one of the most recognizable faces in Chicago. You name a charitable event, she's likely celebrated it, either in her Tribune column, her blog, or on video.
You know what amazes me is that as many as I've covered and as many as I'm aware of, I always discover something new.
It all started when Candace was a young high school model in downstate Tupelo, Illinois.
I was a valedictorian in my class, and I got a scholarship to St. Louis University. And I went there for like a few months. I didn't like it because I'd burned myself out in high school. And a girlfriend of mine said, Candace, they're hiring at the St. Louis Playboy Club. You should go for an interview. Well, I went for an interview, and they hired me, and kind of the rest is history.
History indeed. Candace would go on to become a legend at Playboy, appearing on the magazine's cover 9 different times.
It was like going out with all your friends, and all the opportunities that came my way after that. I mean, you know, I was in Risky Business with Tom Cruise, and I was with Wilhelmina, New York, modeling. I had a billboard in Times Square. I was at Salvador Dali's house for lunch on one of my assignments. I mean, it was crazy, the world that opened up for me after Playboy.
These days, Candace says her greatest joy is simply spending time with her husband Charles and her well-traveled dog Rooney in their Gold Coast home, all the while promoting Chicago charities and encouraging others to give.
You don't have to have a lot of money to be philanthropic. You can volunteer your time. I mean, that's as much needed as anything else. So there's a lot of ways to get involved in Chicago charities.
That from a woman who's been around the world and taken the Windy City with her.
I want to be able to affect people in a positive manner. I want them to think that, you know, this girl lived her life to the fullest, had a good time doing it, and did good at the same time. I mean, you can't get any better than that.
And she celebrates charities in all different communities. That's what the beautiful thing about it. Candace has received so many awards for her philanthropic work, it's hard to count them all. But she says it's the little notes of appreciation from all those small charities around town that actually mean the most to her. And by the way, she's about to receive another big award in a month or so, the Dream Award for her humanitarian efforts. It's a really good thing, and I'm lucky enough to get one alongside her. I adore her, and she's just one of the best.
I love seeing her at events. Oh my gosh, she is so beautiful.
Isn't she? And so warm and giving. And that's the key.
Donate your time. Anybody can participate.
That's her big message, Rob. Yeah. We can all do it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jose. Yeah,
well,
congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.